right, welcome yogis to Friday Yoga Core. We're working on core care for this. We're here in beautiful Phoenix, but hopefully you're in the cool comfort of your office or home or somewhere very relaxing. So if you're not, you can turn off the video and find a comfortable spot in your home or office, and then rejoin us for this Friday Yoga Core. So exciting to have you. I know Minneapolis is going through a heat wave right now, so with our stillness, you'll be able to cool down your energy for this hour, just for you. And our first pose will be Shavasana. So go ahead, comfortably rest back on your mat. You're gonna find comfort, self-care in stillness today. So that doesn't mean tuning out, that doesn't mean falling asleep, but it does mean finding comfort in every pose. Let your shoulders relax on the mat. Starting with 2 sighing out breaths, take a breath in and sigh it out. In this stillness, let go of your morning, let go of your day. Wiggle and stretch a little bit, so fingers and toes, and then we'll come back to stillness. Ready for our second big breath, the biggest breath you've taken all day. So empty all air. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Nice work. The rest of class will be breathing slowly in through the nose and slowly out. Second pose is staff pose on the ground. So stay laying down. Just gonna grab my sunglasses real quick. So to find strength, I just want to show you how you can even find strength through the entire body laying down. So what we want to do is flex our feet, and if you're near a wall, scoot over to the wall so that the soles of your feet are on a wall. So we're just going to note the strength in our entire body. So as you flex your feet, on an exhale, hug your belly in, and just notice how strong you are from feet to head. And what's nice to do this against a wall is the wall kind of becomes your support, your friend, and it helps you to find that energy from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head with extra strength on the exhale, hugging the belly in. Just try that for a moment. Notice what muscles help hold you in a straight line. Feel the quad muscles, so it's dynamic. It's relaxed and flowing, but yet on the exhale, we hug the belly in and find strength. And then gently scoot back away from the wall. So we're going to come back to corpse pose. So I'm resting my toes, resting my feet. We're back in full relaxation. And moving the air in and out, coming back to that slow and steady breath. And now, deeply, just relax together. Just enjoying where you are. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out. Good. Take a breath in, raise arms overhead like a morning stretch to the sun or to your ceiling. Breath in and exhale, knee to chest, right knee to chest, hug your knee in, and then inhale, lengthen, and exhale, hug left knee in. So we're gonna flow for just a moment. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, right knee in. Just moving through the hip joints. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw left knee over chest any amount. Inhale, lengthen. Nice work. Exhale, hug the right knee in. Final side. Inhale, morning stretch, big breath of air. And exhale, hug the left knee in. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hug the right knee in. Pause. Good. Then send the right foot towards the sky. Right foot towards the sky. Wiggle your toes. Hands hold underneath the hamstrings. We want to avoid the knee. It's a gentle opening stretch, beginning stretch for the back of the leg. Good. Then we're going to extend the knee. So straighten the leg any amount, almost to straight. So you're standing on the wall. Inhale here and exhale gently. Let the right knee glide to the left. Now we're just going to find strength in the inner right leg. But we have a cross current of energy, so get a little stretch on the outside of the right leg. We still want to feel that kind of like you're standing. So energy through the right leg. Stretch it to the left. Then return right hip to the mat and gently open the right leg. So we're, again, instead of strengthening the inner leg, this time it's a little stretch, a little opening for the right side and right hand assist. Or you can rest the right leg on a pillow to the right side. Do take a full breath in and a full breath out. So we're finding strength and stillness. Also, this pose has a little bit of stretch. So sometimes when I say strength, I mean kind of courage, drawing the air in, drawing the air out. So this full hour can be a meditation for you as well. So nothing to do, just following the breath, finding strength in our stillness. Nice, yogis. And then we're going to draw the right foot back up to standing on the wall, bend right knee, and extend it long. Right, so just simple beginning, finding strength and stillness. And inhale, draw the left knee up. And then for a moment, you're going to rotate through the hip if you need to wiggle the hip a little bit or rotate the top of the leg and left hip. Now we're giving love and attention to the left leg with also a little bit of stillness. All right, once you've kind of wiggled and stretched the left hip, we're going to gently interlace your hands to the back of the left leg. Now, if you can't reach the back of the left leg, you can always use a tie or rope. Wish I had something from the desert to assist me to show you. But it would be just holding, usually a tie works well, or a belt on the back of your leg. So you're here, or I'm going to hold on. So I'm going to do the modification where I hold the back of my leg. The leg can even rest against your prop, so resting against the belt or resting against your fingers. And then extend the left foot high, so heel of the left foot. So just enjoying every pose today. We're going to find stillness. The delightful fresh air of the desert. You can look at the screen to calm your mind if you'd like. See the blue sky. It's completely clear. You just allow your mind to reflect that. So self-care. Breathing in, breathing out. So in this pose for a moment, we're going to flex the left foot, straighten the left knee any amount. Don't lock it out, but just feel distance between left hip and left knee, stretching the back hamstring. Let it feel good. But then do note there is a little bit of strength. So as you flex the left foot, you feel energy from the bottom of the foot down through the leg. Feel that dichotomy, flow and strength. But today we're focusing a little on the Sanskrit word is sthira, or sthira, strength. And that's from the yogi texts from about 500 BC to 400 after the Common Era. Somewhere around there, that's when yogic texts were written. Just drawing all that delicious history of yoga and your experiences into a moment of calm here. You could do it in any pose. I just chose this one. Moving on, we're going to extend the left leg over to the right. So you can let it feel good as a stretch for the outside of the left leg. And you can strengthen the inside of the left leg. So taking breaths also in this heat wave we're having in Minneapolis or here in Phoenix. Get water anytime you need, right? Self-care, breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Oh, I love the stretch on the left leg. Also strengthening through the cross current of the energy on the inside of the left. So waking up that sun energy on the left side. And then a little stretch on the outside of the right leg. It's really a balance of our yin-yang energy line, borrowing from Chinese medicine a little bit. All right, left side, we're going to open it up. So open up the left leg any amount. So you can rest it on a cushion or if you have a yoga block here. And I do not. So I'm taking my elbow, letting that be a buttress for the left leg. And then I'm finding strength in the stillness. If you need movement, we will get moving later. However, here and now, finding strength in our stillness. Stretching. This time we're stretching through the inside of the left leg. A little strengthening on the right glute. So don't forget where your bones are. So visualize the left leg, that long length. Micro bend left knee, any amount. Now your task is to breathe in freely and breathe out freely. Listening to the birds, listening. Maybe you have the air conditioning in your room. That's a great singular noise to focus on. Then draw the left leg up, standing on the wall. So flex the left foot, bend left knee, and step it on down. Good. Fabulous yin work warm up for your hips, for your legs. And you can repeat that at any time. Let's replay the video. For now, moving on, right? We're gonna draw the right knee up and hoist yourself up. If that was fun, take a few more rolls, rock and roll, drawing energy through the spine. All right, very good. Come to seated in the center. Relax your shoulders by your side. You're gonna inhale, drop the chin, and exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, drop the chin. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder, stretching the right side of the neck. Now do that once for flow. Inhale, drop the chin. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhaling, drop the chin. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Good. Now we're going to find strength and stillness. So we're going to inhale, drop the chin, and take right ear to right shoulder and pause. So find strength in your hips, holding you up, left side body. And then there's a little openness, a little sun stretch in the left side of the neck. Take fresh oxygen in and fresh oxygen out. Beautiful work. Then we're just going to lubricate, remove stress from the neck, gazing at lower right corner to upper left. So on your own time, sort of wiggle tension out of your neck and stress. That's not going too fast. If you need to move a little faster, you can, because that, like water over pebbles, that'll kind of loosen some of the stress. Just move at your own time from lower right corner to upper left. loosening the outer muscles of your neck. Then gaze at the video, right ear to right shoulder, and flex your left arm. So we're going to get a little strength in the left arm. You can even make mini circles for a moment. Really strengthening through the left hand like we did with our foot, but this time it's the palm. So flexing that, drawing that energy into the left palm through the arm. So that's nice and stable. And that'll give you extra stretch for the left neck. So really, I'm thinking of nothing. I'm not thinking of getting like a aerobics workout. We might do that a little bit later. But for now, stretching and being here now. So yoga is really calming the mind, the body, and the breath. Don't forget the breath. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. You can always lower your head down if that's where you find the greatest stretch for your neck. All right. Now we're going to set up the right side. So inhale, drop the chin. And exhale, left ear to left shoulder. And then find strength in this pose. So your hips are strong, your spine is stable, stacking your heart over your hips. Right, so there's so much you can do. You can pause here, watch the breath. Just in this one simple pose, stretching the right neck, but we're finding so much strength in the rest of the body as well. Good, and then for a moment, lower left corner to upper right corner. Right, so I found a little tension in the back right side of my neck. I'm just maybe adjusting a little bit. I'm going to look a little further to the right. Ooh, get a little bit of stretch there. So if you're feeling nerve pinching, you definitely want to stop and come and stare at the video and breathe. Don't do anything that causes a nerve pinching. However, if you're feeling a little muscle tension, like you slept funny, this might feel really good. Right, so we're unraveling tension from the neck. And then, notice as you do that, the release tension from the neck will affect the rest of the body. It'll kind of calm down through what we call the chakras. For Western medicine, it's your nerve ganglia, all through the center of the body. All right, setting up left ear to left shoulder. So we're going nice and slow. So we're finding stillness in each pose today. But don't worry, we'll go through all our muscles, all of our joints. All right, so this is stillness, stretching right side of the neck. Then for strength, really flex right hand. If this doesn't please your body, if you have frozen shoulder or tennis injuries, you will want to place the right hand down. Spider fingers, or just relax the right hand. Otherwise, flex with me. Get a little strength through the right hand. Make little circles, just so the muscles are all awake. And then once more, stillness, breathing in and breathing out, relaxing the shoulders. Nice. Lower the right arm down. Inhale, drop the chin. And exhale, gaze forward. Beautiful work. Come to a tabletop, yogis. Tabletop in the center of the mat. You're going to thread the needle. Inhale, raise the right arm high. Look right. And exhale, right hand to the mat. Thread the needle underneath you. Right cheek to the mat. Take a breath here. We're going to keep this stretch. Last week we moved it, and we're going to keep it slow and still here for at least 2 breaths. So negotiate air in your lungs and negotiate out. Getting a nice spinal twist. First spinal twist of the day. Feel the twist in the center of the body. In our stillness, we've moved the organs ever so slightly, breathing in, breathing out. Good, left hand to the mat. Inhale, open, twist right. And exhale, tabletop. Nice work. Tabletop, spread your fingers like stars, really energizing through the arms. And we'll set up the left side. Some people like to draw, or today we can. Before you open twist, you can always put the right hand, the opposite hand, into the center of the mat. So really supporting your weight. And we're going to inhale, open twist left. And then exhale, thread the needle. Left hand followed by cheek. And I'm just going to spin around so I can see what you're doing in the video. Good. So your hips are even. The stretch is coming from the center of the body. And we're going to do stillness for 2 breaths. And on your second breath, really relax through the twist. Nice work. Right hand to the mat. Inhale, open twist left. And exhale, step it on down, tabletop posture. Walk your toes a little bit together, knees open them the distance of your mat, wide enough so that you can sink your hips to heels, moving through extended child's pose. Rest your belly on the mat. Stillness here for at least 3 breaths, stretching through the hips. And then you can take one, so your hands can be a pillow for your head, or you can grab a pillow and rest it under your body, or jacket if you have it at work. This full relaxation here. Then we're going to take one hand at a time and just tap out your kidneys and adrenals. Tap out the lower back. But we really do want to, the rest of the body is pretty still. So we're finding that strength through stillness. Strength in mind, so I kind of mean mental strength. Air in and air out. Good, and then if you have it, do the other side. So I'm just using back a hand. If it feels better, you can take loose fists. So your knuckles kind of massage the muscle. We're really just tapping awake the kidneys and the adrenals. Good. Back to your child's pose. Then we're going to inhale to tabletop. Exhale, come to your knees just for a moment. Be careful with your knees. If you have knee issues, you can move through tabletop down to your runner's lunge. So it's kind of easier to come from standing on your knees. Step the right foot front. Take a breath in, and then exhale, sink into the right hip. Take blocks. So you can stand here. Again, you have a prop. You can interlace your hands on top of your legs or sink all the way down, sending the left knee back. I'm going to go into the full lunge. So you're here, or maybe you're here today. Wherever you can relax and stretch the right hip. So we breathe in fresh oxygen and exhale, stretch. In this pose, do wiggle and stretch a little bit. So wake up the front of the left leg and stretch into the right hip. Stack right knee over right ankle, right? A lot to do, but really we're just breathing in each pose, breath in and breath out. Good, nice stretch. Inhale, tuck the left toe under and exhale, down dog. Let's test out our first down dog of the day. So walk your hands a little bit forward, send your hips high so you're in an upside down V. Pedal out the dog. Nod your head yes and shake it no. Good. Then we're going to find stillness in our hybrid pose. Again, inhale, 3-legged dog, raise the right leg high. And exhale, stack right hip over left, bend right knee. So just opening up the hip, sending your shoulders back towards the mat. Lower right hip, inhale, 3-legged dog. And exhale, down dog. Strong through the arms. Nod your head yes and shake it no. Neck is relaxed. Left side, let's come to our knee. This is the left side, but the very beginning of our left side, we start on our knees or tabletop. Knees or tabletop. Step the left knee front. So here are your options. You can interlace hands on top of leg and sink into the left hip. You might need to move left foot a little forward so you have your knee over ankle, right? So we want to avoid knee injury, so don't do this, all right? Right there. All right, ooh, get a deep stretch to the left hip, wiggle and stretch any amount. If you're a person who uses blocks, some people in my class have blocks, so they're on the right and left side, bringing the practice up to you. Now, we want to find stillness in every pose, so see if you can watch the air move in and air move out. Stretching the front of the right leg, sinking into the left hip. Let it feel good. I hope you can hear the birds chirping over the video. We'll see. Wiggle and stretch a little bit. Breathe in and breathe out. So do the work in every pose too. Meditate, watch the air in, watch the air out. That'll help you relax. Good. Now, hands to the mat or your blocks. You're going to inhale through tabletop and exhale down dog. So we're on our left side, sending your hips high. Second down dog of the day. Inhale, micro bend knees, and exhale. Send your hips up even higher, lengthen side body. Pedal from side to side if you need to. My sunglasses are lifting up in a funny spot. I'm going to leave them there for self-care. All right, yogis, inhale, raise the left leg high. And I didn't mention this on the other side, but one technique is to step the right foot to the center of the mat to hold your weight before you raise your leg. So again, remember that energy and strength we worked on in the beginning of class. We're going to take it to this moment so you feel a line from left foot through the leg. Then when you're ready, open the hip, bend left knee. So in our hydrant hip pose, stacking left hip over right. Always if you need to wiggle and stretch. But do come to a little stillness in every pose today. So take air in and take air out. Good. Inhale back to fire hydrant, or back to three-legged dog. And return left foot to the mat, yogis. And then align your feet in line with hips, realign. Our final moment in down dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice work. Inhale, lower your knees. Good. And here we are for our plank challenge. So we're going to find stillness, self-care, but it's going to be a little bit of workout. So we're going to do 2 core exercises today, plank and bicycles. Here's the first one. Lower your elbows under shoulders, so plug shoulders over elbows. Interlace your hands, and again, uninterlace the bottom, the pinky. So tuck left pinky into right or right into left. So you have a nice flat base because we're going to be in plank pose for a while. It's going to be a challenge. So here are your options. Walk your knees out, tuck toes under. This is modified plank. This is the same benefits for your core. So you're here strengthening for about a minute, or inhale here, exhale, press through your heels, lift your knees high, align heels, hips, and head, no sagging through the shoulders, press through your lower arms, press through your triceps, the lower arms. Feel that base. Feel your shoulders strong. Keep your shoulders in place, so don't hike your shoulders up because that might get you to a pop tent getting your tush up. So get heels, hips, and head in alignment. Yeah. Ooh. Core is pretty much on fire, getting quite a workout, but bringing fresh oxygen in through the nose and fresh oxygen out. We have about 20 more seconds here. Breathing in and breathing out. Shaking is good. Lowering your knees at any time is good. Child's pose, take a break at any time. So let's stay here for the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees, nice work. Relax your shoulders and take traditional child's pose, rounding out the back. Breath in and breath out. So this one's like a cat back. So we did extended child's pose before. Right now in this moment, we're rounding, relaxing, and find the security. Come to stillness. Breathing in and breathing out. Ah. Stillness in the pose, but keep breathing. Hips get heavy and roll up one vertebra at a time. Nice and slow as if through honey. All right. Spinal strengthener. Come down to your mat. Come down to your belly. Reach your arms long. Take a breath in. And exhale. Lift your head. Look forward. So a very small cobra pose. So you are like a cobra. You're on the ground, seeing your prey. Now, draw your elbows towards you. And we're going to come up to Sphinx pose. So it is like the Sphinx in the desert. Proud. Zip your legs straight. So we want to find strength in our legs, supporting the lower back. Activate the lower back. So by pressing fingers into the ground, fingers and lower arms. Ooh, you feel that it'll just slightly zip up some energy through the spine, allowing the chest to open up forward. And then nod the chin at the top so you have a nice long back, or nice long neck. Relax your neck. So I really am in the desert. We get to feel that 90 degrees. So if it is cool in your house, you will need to fire up the breath a little bit. So find strength and fire in the stillness. So breathe air in through the nose and out through the nose. You will need to find a little fire, and you can do that in every pose. And the way I'm doing it now is I'm activating my leg muscles, the front of my legs. So this is really strengthening through the legs, through the back. And there's 2 ways to do that. So if you're in a hot place like I am in the desert, you can also walk your elbows a little forward and relax into the pose, right? So there's 2 ways. So I'm going to ask you today to do a little bit of strength. Now, that's inside of you, so I might not be able to, somebody looking at you might not be able to tell the difference. But I'm asking you today, if you want to find strength, zip the legs straight, especially if you're in a cool environment. Breathing in, breathing out, and we'll strengthen the back for about 3 more seconds here. So find one silent breath. Nice work. And exhale, lower down. Good. Toes together, heels splay apart, hands to the sides, or make a pillow for your head. Crocodile pose. And we're going to have to wiggle and stretch. So since we're not in the room together, I can't loosen your spine, like come and assist. So you'll need to do your own loosening of your muscles. Okay, just a little wiggle and stretch, breathing in, breathing out. Let it feel good. Good work. Now we're going to find strength through our sun salutations. We're going to power it out just a little bit, but just breathe in, breathe out for the rest of class. Inhale up to tabletop. Good. And exhale, down dog. Tuck toes under, send the hips high. Inhale, bend knees, look forward, so a little tiger squat. Exhale, walk to the front of the mat, forward fold, ragdoll pose. Hug your elbows, lengthen side body, and sway from side to side. Release your grip, so put the left arm in front if it wasn't already. So switch out the elbows. And gaze at your own practice so you can close your eyes, see the center of your head, the images and the shapes. Move your jaw up and down a few times. Relax the muscles of your face. Good. Now we're going to feel the stira, the strength through the body. So first, press your feet into the ground and splay your toes like stars. So palm out to the feet are on the ground, and the necks of the toes are raised up, your toes are raised up, and then lower them one at a time. So pinky toe, fourth toe, third toe, second toe, and big toe. Let it feel good. Release the grip of your arms, micro bend knees, and roll up one vertebra at a time. Good. 4 sun salutations are starting now. Hands to your sides. Important part is to find stira first. So those strong feet we created really spread on the mat. Relax down through the ground, rooted down, strong legs. So you feel the front legs activated. So actually, you could do an entire yoga practice just standing like this. That builds so much strength in the legs, stacking hips over shoulders, and important not to be doing anything. So not looking at your phone, not being distracted, just gazing ahead, what we call drishti focus. So if you could do this, just 60 seconds a day, that would really strengthen your body. So we'll do that now. We've been here several moments. Coordinate the breath in through the nose, and exhale, hug it in. Okay? So that's what we're gonna do through, even though we're moving through different postures, that's the foundation of the yoga. Relaxed mind, watching the air move in, expand the lungs, and then hug the belly in. All right, try it out with movement. That's inhaling, circling arms overhead. Exhaling, arch your arms, so baby back bend, lift the heart. Inhaling, Tadasana, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. So we've done this before. If you haven't, you can just watch it once. Inhale, lunge the right foot back, runner's lunge. Exhale, left foot back, down dog. Inhale, flow to plank pose. Exhale, low plank. Hug the forearms in. Zip the legs straight. Inhale, up dog, so it's like cobra, but all the way up. Exhale, down dog. Tuck toes under, send your hips high. So just watch it a few times if you need. Inhale, step the right foot front, runner's lunge. Exhale, left foot front, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, circle arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi, really strong, standing tall. Left side, inhale, arms overhead. Listen, exhale, arch your arms. We're adding a back bend in today. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, step the left foot way back, runner's lunge. Set up your lunge. Exhale, down. Inhale, flow to plank pose. You can always lower knees. Exhale, low plank, hug the belly in as you lower halfway. Zip the legs straight. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips high. Inhale, step the left foot front, runner's lunge. Exhale, right foot front, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, circle arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi, stira, stand tall. Inhale, Tadasana, arms overhead to the sky. Exhale, mountain pose, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose with arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the right foot way back, runner's lunge. Nice work. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, flow to plank pose. Exhale, low plank. Hug the forearms in, lower halfway. Dip the legs straight. Inhale, cobra pose or up dog. Exhale, tuck toes under, send hips high, down dog. Stretch the legs. Long side dive. Inhale, step the right foot front, runner's lunge. Stretch the hips. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the hips in front of your legs. Inhale, Tadasana, circle arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Final side, so I'll really go half breath per posture. Empty all air, stay strong. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, arch your arms. Back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, send the left foot back, runner's lunge. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank pose. You can do it. Exhale, low plank. Hug the forearms in. Zip the legs straight. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips high. Press through the hands and feet. Inhale, step the left foot front, runner's lunge. Exhale, right foot front, forward fold. Nice work. Inhale, Tadasana, circle arms up. And exhale, Samasthiti. Stand tall. So again, we feel that strength through the whole body. So strength to find courage, strength to find healing. Nice work. Come and face the video. Sun B. Open your feet wide. Take a drink of water if you need. And then join us back in our wide straddle where we get to stretch the outsides of the legs, little stretch to the hips, feeling strong. So this really anchors our water and earth element. So feel the strength in the center of the body, the lower body up. Are you breathing? Breathe in, breathe out. Keep that motion, so that rhythm, air in and air out. Just have fun with it. Inhale, open arms out like a T. Exhale, warrior two to the right side. Turn right toes to face the mat. Left heel is the furthest thing back. Nice straight back leg. Sinking through the right hip. As I'm gazing forward with focus, not thinking of anything but watching air in through my nose and air out. My shoulders and hips, our shoulders and hips still facing the long edge of the mat. Finding stillness in the pose, a lot of strength, building a lot of strength today. We're going to inhale, reach just a little forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Feel the line of energy from left outer edge of the left foot through the body. Left hand back right away. Take the hip bind, reach the right arm forward. So we're finding strength. Woo, strengthen the core. Breath in. Exhale, hug the belly in. Stretch right or strengthen right side body. Open the chest to your wall or even to the sky. Stretching deeper into the right hip. Good. Feet flat on the mat. Feel that energy, that connecting energy. Nice work. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay low. Stretch right side body. Exhale, warrior two. Right arm front and left arm back. Inhale, straighten front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. So we're going to gently walk the left foot just a little bit in, sinking right hip towards right heel. Good. Stacking your shoulders, right arm under left. Stretching, deepest stretch for the opening of the lower body. Stretching right leg. Bend right knee, inhale, warrior two. Good. And exhale, come to stand, turn the toes to face the video. And we'll come all the way in and just shake it out a little bit. Get that deep stretch. Good. All right, guys, we got one more side. So we're gonna open up, we're almost through. Just get through the left side. All right, inhale, open arms out like a T. But we're going to give it the equal amount of love, okay? Exhale, warrior two, send left toes front, sink into the left hip. So warrior two, heel to arch alignment, straight back leg. So you'll almost feel the rotation, so lifting this up. Don't let this buckle, right? Sinking into the left hip. Nice work. Stillness and strength. We're going to inhale, reach the left arm forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow to left leg. Then bring right arm to the bind right way. So rest it on one of your kidneys or reach for the left hip. Left arm forward. So this is real core strengthening in the left side. This will be our second core. Inhale, reverse warrior, stretch left side body. Final stretch for the left side. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten left leg. Nice work. Exhale, triangle pose. So reach forward towards front edge of your mat, and send the left hip back. When you can't go any more forward, stack your shoulders. So left shoulder down, right shoulder down. And again, you can put a block in front of you. You can stay this high today as long as you're strengthening on the exhale through the center body, using your side muscles to hold you up, getting an extra stretch, or maybe the biggest stretch of the day for the left hip, but being careful. Don't lock out the left knee, right? So to move into it, I bend a little bit and then send that hip backwards. And then eventually my left knee will only straighten if my breath and my muscles tell it to. So listen to where your body wants to stretch, wants to strengthen today. But then the one rule is breath in, breath out, and hugging the belly in, right? We're finding that strength, stillness in the pose. It's finding strength through stillness in the pose, rather. Nice work. Stretching left hip. Let it feel good. Inhale, warrior two. Right arm back, left arm forward. And exhale, stand to face the video. Turn the left toes in. Toe heel your feet all the way up. So that's how you can get up. Or you can jump in and shake it out a little bit. Good. Nice work today. Come on down. And then we're just going to do a minute of bicycles and then a cool down. So we're pretty much done. Take a drink of water if you need. Then lower all the way down. If you want to skip bicycles, you can go straight into your Shavasana. That might be funny to hear everybody else doing bicycles, but let's power it out today. All right. So we're going to keep knees bent at first. Draw the right knee in. Actually, both knees on the ground. Interlace your hands behind your back. Then we're going to inhale, center, exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, center, exhale, left elbow to left knee. So you can either coordinate with the breath. I'm just going to go a little faster, get warmed up. So if you're in a cool space, you might want to speed your bicycles up just a little bit. So you make sure you work out the left side, right side, left side, right side, always breathing. And then when we're moving this fast, you will want to you can exhale through the mouth just to ensure that you're breathing. And then take it back through the nose. Whatever helps you, breathe freely, in and out. Strengthening the stomach muscles. You can do it. So your knees might not come all the way up. Or another great way to leave the feet on the ground. This one's actually but really good for your back, supporting the lower back. But again, I'm just going to show the power out version. And we'll do it 5 more sets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, nice work. Relax your neck softly onto the mat. Release out. And we're just going to find full relaxation through that strength. So let that energy melt down into the back. Do take any final wiggles and stretches. If you just need to do your own little twist, it might look like this. Just a gentle rock. Get your back to relax. Think of lengthening the spine as long as you can. And then yogis will spend sweet silence together for about 2 minutes. We made it through our core. So we're here and now. Full relaxation, dropping into silence, dropping into our strength. gratitude for your practice. It will wash over the full body. Be effortless. Just surrender. Whew. Wake yourself up. Blink your eyes open. Take air in and take air out. Good. Feel nourished and strengthened. And then roll over to a fetal all the way to a seat. Taking your time. And that concludes our yoga core. We found stillness and strength. We enjoyed our environment. So I ask you to enjoy the rest of the day and bring this health and wellness out to your friends. Namaste.